Earnings forecast for Lakeland and Kathleen. Expect to be busy at 11:30. Wow.
Wow.
Yep. Let's talk about why tips are so getting popular or taking a forefront and dashing versus other people that get tipped. Because in the Doordash community, tipping is like the biggest complaint from dashers. 725 for 7.3. We are gonna
head west on Mall Access 2. Take the next left.
As we were reaching our secret location, we got good luck.
In a quarter mile,
yeah.
turn left onto Crevasse Street, Lakeland Park Center Drive.
Tips is really taking a big forefront for Doordash. But you don't hear about it as much as servers and pizza delivery drivers as you do with Doordash. And I don't know if it's just...
In 400 feet, turn
like,
right
you're not
onto
going to bring
US 98
Doordash down.
South.
I don't care how much you complain. Oh, there
Take
goes
the
the
next right
Chick-fil-A's.
onto US 98 South.
Yep. The Chick-fil-A's are out. I'm telling you. You're in an area that used to do Chick-fil-A and you're not doing it a lot. That's because they're delivering their own food from 11 to 3.
Mile, make a U-turn at Crevasse
Some
Street,
places
Lakeland
even in
Park
the
Center
dinner
Drive.
rush. And the difference between a dasher and someone working in food service or delivery
Make a U-turn at Crevasse Street, Lakeland
is that
Park
you don't
Center
get
Drive.
paid by
Then
the
turn
hour.
right onto Woodland Drive.
We're a food server. There goes another Chick-fil-A. I'm telling you. That Chick-fil-A group better stop hanging out over there.
Yep.
But when you're a server, your pay goes down. We'll just say, for an example, $3 an hour you're making plus tips. When you're in a pizza service, you make minimum wage. 2 years ago, Domino's started and other pizza chains followed. Where you're on the road, they pay you the $3 an hour. When you're in the store, they pay you the minimum wage. It calculates how long you've been on the road versus in the store.
Right.
Which makes a lot of people get back to the store quicker. Where back in the day, when you were making minimum wage, you could just take your time out there because who cares? You're getting paid either way.
Right.
But the DoorDasher, he has no pay. So do they have the right to complain more about tips when they chose a job with no hourly pay versus people that are getting hourly pay doing more and not getting the tips?
I don't know. I just feel like they think it's a lot of people, which by now they should already know that, you know, you're not getting a lot of money delivering.
Right.
So, and some people feel that if you're not
Your
doing the
destination is
work
on the
like
left.
a server, you're having to go get the food, help prep the food, to where maybe they feel you don't deserve a tip.
That's true.
Just like if you go to Dunkin' Donuts, are you going to give them a tip
Right.
for making coffee?
Yep.
So you have to look at it that way.
Alright, well, we got here soon. We've had experience with shake and steak. May not be the best ones, but they're memorable. Okay, with a waddle. Waddle, baby. Waddle. It's the only way you're gonna stay warm. 390 $4.98 for 6.5.
So apparently the dasher who picked up the actual order picked up the order and not the milkshake.
So we're getting paid $7 for 7 miles to drive a soda.
A milkshake, not a soda.
Well, that's like that cat.
To US 98 North.
That
Continue on US 98
Sean and
North
Carlos
for 4
gave
miles.
us. My cat shakes.
Yeah, it does. Shakes his little booty. It's cute. Oh boy, is he cute. I love him. I put him down with the rest of me toys.
So, $7 for a shake
Yeah.
for 7 miles. As we're at 49%.
But that tells me whoever picked it up doesn't pay attention.
Nope. And they're not answering the phone to go back and get it. They don't really care.
Nope.
Because they got their money's worth.
And this is why people stop tipping.
Yes. So hard that, like, before pizza delivery, I never tipped. I would say I would never tip. I mean, I might have tipped once, but I'm saying, like, it was mainly all no tips growing up. And I think we all grow up through that
I didn't.
phase until you start working in the food industry where tipping is your income, and then you start appreciating tipping. A lot of people working with tipping, they're the best tippers. Sometimes they over tip because they know how it is.
Well, because it's showing our appreciation.
Right, plus they know how it is working in the field, like...
Yeah, I mean, when I was a waitress back in my teens, when I waitressed, yeah, you know, and I see my parents, my grandparents tip. As long as they got good service, you got a good tip.
Yeah.
You give me shitty service, you ain't getting it.
Like, I'm not gonna tip you just because...
And then there's been times when I was a server, you know, I would have a big party, you know, say of 8 or 10, and I was only concentrated on them. That was my thing. I didn't have to worry about the rest of the restaurant because they wanted me to concentrate on this big table or party. And one time they left me 25 cents. So, and I was at their every beck and call, and before they left, I went up to the gentleman who paid the bill, and I told him, you need this more than I do. And I thought my boss was going to find a crack in the floor and fall in it. And they looked at me and were like, he goes, well, we just don't tip. And I was like, okay, well, here, take your quarter back. You need it more than I do. And after they left, my boss was like, you don't go and do that. I said, listen, I spent 3 hours waiting on these people, hand and foot, screaming kids, and you're going to leave me 25 cents? Apparently they need it more than I do. Especially when the bill was over $200. You know. Maybe I was wrong, I don't know, but I was more confident than that 25 cents.
But now they put it mandatory if you have a table of over 4 people.
Right, you have to tip.
I'm saying they put it in the meal now.
Yeah. But I mean, back in the 80s, they didn't do that.
Right.
So, and even when I took a part-time job, and I was a waitress at the Tampa Bay Greyhound at the track on certain nights and the weekends, I didn't have to worry about that because people left good tips. And I feel like if you leave a tip, it's showing your appreciation. Same with if I have to order something outside of the house, and I'm not talking Amazon, okay, people? I'm talking food or getting medicine delivered. I'm gonna tip that driver because if for whatever reason I can't get out, I'm too sick, I'm appreciative of somebody taking the time to take the order and bring it to me for whatever reason. Maybe I don't have a car. Maybe my car's broke down. Maybe I'm not feeling good. Whatever the case. But that's just my opinion on tipping. And another thing too with today's society, and y'all can get mad at me all you want to, a lot of people today feel that they are entitled. I'm just gonna pay for my food and you're expected just to bring it. That's just my opinion. I know I didn't raise my kids that way, but other kids feel that way. And adults, they feel that they're entitled. Oh my God, he can't keep it the same color.
Well, I know delivering pizza, the parents would send the kids to the door to pay for it. And then the kid be like, how much is it? And you'd be like, $19.99. They had $25, and they'd give you the $20 and keep the $5 for yourself. They would steal your tip.
And then again, tipping doesn't have to be a lot.
In half a mile,
Even if
turn
it's
left
just
onto
$1,
Banana Road.
at least you're showing the person that's doing it for you.
I mean, we're going to see how much tip is on this 729 or 7.9 miles. A lot of people wouldn't take this. They'd be like,
no,
that's got to be $20 but you know what? We're trying to get to Top Dasher.
And I understand there are people out there that can't tip because maybe that order is all they have.
Take the next left
And I
to
get
Banana
that.
Road.
I really do.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Some of the houses that look like a bomb hit them would tip more than the houses that look like they got money.
Yep.
All right, let's take it on in. We don't hit nobody.
Please don't hit nobody.
Alrighty, we just seen a Dasher leave from this road, and the same Dasher we seen him leave from Steak and Shake. So we'll see if there's a tip on here. Alrighty, how much?
Oh, sorry. But it tipped $2.
$2 out of 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was $5.25 for the delivery and $2 they tipped.
Alrighty. Acceptance rate 50%. Now it says to acceptance rate to 70% to increase your
priority.
Oh, look at these suckers.
It's always a bait.
So now it's 70%.
Yeah, well.
Come
And
on,
then after you
man.
hit 70, it's going to be 100. I mean, come on now, use your noggin.
But yes. A lot of people complaining too that they gotta fill up sodas at the wing stops. And then it falls into, well, I'm not getting tipped. Why do I gotta fill it up? I'm just a delivery person. That's not my job. It's like a lot of ways to make excuses why not to do something, but then yet you want a tip. Very crazy thinking in this world today.
Maybe just some people like to complain.
Well, they complain. Now they got hourly popping out. Now when they're going to complain about that? You're not going to bring these people down. Too many food deliveries. Too many people ordering food. Too many people like us that are going to take the low balls to stay Top Dasher. You're defeating the purpose. It's like they say, if you don't like working here, we'll find somewhere else to work.
That's it.
Alright, let's get it back. 775
Head
for
south on US
5.4
98
miles.
south toward Shadow Drive.
Wow.
Okay.
Additional 325 for 0.6. Narrow bread.
Maybe by the time we get there, it'll be ready.
248 for 3.8. Dunkin' Donuts. Heck no.
No.
264 for 4.9. We haven't had the sandwich from Wawa
Long time.
in a long time.
take my...
Go to Wawa. Run, baby, run. $2 for 2.9.
Head east toward US 98 South.
606 for 6.9. 648 for 3.3.
Uber's hopping today.
$2.70 for 5.6. $10.53 for 6.1.
Someone will snatch it up.
Yeah, Panda Express.
God bless you.
And we are heading the same way. Oh well. Alright. You guys want to support BB? $2 a decal. Send it to the P.O. Box 742.
Kathleen, Florida, 33849.
Well, you can look into them. You don't have to look at me. I know the address.
Where you stopped at the whole 742.
Right, I'm just saying you can look into the camera. Run, BB, run decals. $2 a piece. Help support the channel.
Yepper.
Alright, we're going to see how good Elite Automotive tips. Nothing.
What?
That must have been the... whatchamacallit?
What do you mean?
Panera Bread?
Yeah, why?
They didn't tip nothing.
Oh.
Elite Automotive, not so elite. In their tipping process. But they sure have a lot of business, I tell you that much.
You got that right. They're crazy busy.
That thing says, "In God We Trust" on the bottom of that car. But don't trust Elite Automotive. Because they are not tippers here. They got to get them people some good money. Alrighty. Now on to the second one. That was the extra 0.6 for 325 and stuff, so we'll see. And they're supposed to be building the tiny homes, possibly for the homeless. We don't know yet, but that's going to be the next
Thanks.
mini subdivision.
In 500 feet, turn left onto US 98 North.
$2.16 for 2.9 miles. And for that second one, we got a nice $3 tippy. $21.90 for 22.6 miles. That's past Plant Center.
No, I'm not doing that.
$8.50 for 4.4, 2 deliveries. Alright, where are we going first? So,
Head south on US 98 South toward Sleepy Hill Road, then turn right onto Sleepy Hill Road.
Chipotle. We're in the wrong lane. 5.9 for 776. Here she comes. $767 for 2.2.
Shut up.
They're ready, Jersey Mike's, to get a real Jersey deli style sandwich. Run, baby, run! $5.49 for 1.5. Uber's throwing some good ones.
98 South, US Highway 98
$49
North.
for 3.3. The sounds of Lakeland. zone. The auto zone. I used to work here. Best job ever. So those 2 deliveries, $8.50. This one tipped $1. The other one tipped $2.50. AutoZone. You better pay your people. So I know you're making good money in there.
Okay.
You want to do that? Yep. Additional?
Go ahead.
All right. Alrighty, we'll put this on pause. Got 11 plus something on Uber, which I'm feeling like Uber is tipping more after the deliveries than the Doordash, but I'm trying to hold that 50% there. There she comes with the other one. That's an additional 7 miles for $11. BB wanted to blame Uber because she didn't notice that there was 2 orders. So that's 2 deliveries for 7 miles for $11. And then the 1 delivery for, I know it was 4 miles, I think for $7. We'll see. There she comes, walking down the street, singing BB, BB, run BB. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, don't mix her up. Alright, dude. We're going on the I-4 corridor. Yep, I remember when these suckers were recorded.
Alright, right there.
Nice to go right across the street after you deliver your first one. Good?
Go.
Okay.
Make a right turn on Waterside Drive.
Yes, we will. Remember these bad boys here? Nice little community.
Drop off.
Odd looking houses, but they look nice.
Right there.
That's a nice house. Very big. That's a 1245 for 12.1, but I think that's taking us back to where we were. Chick-fil-A has really brought down some dashing in this area. I guess now that they deliver on their own. Alright, and this is a high pay order. Little Caesars will take it. $4, 2.6, guaranteed high pay.
Head south on US 98 south toward West Battery Road.
First high priority since we've gotten the 50%.
Yep.
Looking good. Alright, Little Caesars time. Little Caesars. 707, 4.7 miles. Checkers, but we're not going to make it because we're on this Little Caesars. Well, we're just going over through some of my tips here on the breakdown. Still waiting on this one and this one. Combined for 3 deliveries, these 2. This one says I should be getting the 584. Now this one here, which was $11 at first, but it's saying it's a possibility in 1986. So we'll see how that one works. That was the 2 deliveries out in Polk City. That was a far one. That was like a 7 miles on top of the 4-mile one. Yeah, we got a 7-Eleven for 4.1 miles. Another one that's pretty good, but again, we're on the Doordash. 507 for 12.1. Sorry, cannot do that. Overall, deliveries have not really been there for Doordash, and I think a lot of it has to do with because of Chick-fil-A. Because of all those people that were taking Chick-fil-A and left the rest of it for us.
Yep.
Well, Chick-fil-A is taken from them, and other than the mall doesn't have a delivery.
No, the mall doesn't.
Service. But.
And not everyone uses that service. I mean, we still get some out of there.
Yeah, but not like it used to be.
No.
Where the Chick-fil-Aers, they used to get their orders over there.
Yeah.
And would leave the rest for us. Now it just seems like because of that, they're coming into. Do we have hourly here? I haven't seen it yet on the app to ask if you want to do hourly. So it's not going to be the hourly. But people will be surprised on how many people will do hourly Doordash. Then they would rather just be the top dasher. So.
I know, that's a wait and see.
Yeah. Alrighty. We're gonna see what the up is. $4. Customer tipped $1. Your high acceptance rate and customer rating gave you the priority for this. No, we had bad luck with that one.
What?
$4. Wasn't that how much it was for $4? Yeah. So all he did was tip $1.
Oh, wow.
Well, you don't want your teeth done there. Then people don't get paid enough at the dentist of Lakeland. You don't want your teeth working on there. Why? Because you got a bunch of non-tippers there. Just makes you wonder, man. They not paying these people high enough, or the Grinch got them.
Probably the Grinch got them.
For Christmas.
They still trying to rebound from Christmas.
Oh, my God. Yep, they trying to ding us with that one. They trying to ding us. We done had that experience already with Ford's Garage.
Yeah. Well, it's during the day, so maybe it wouldn't be as bad.
Yeah, but it's going downtown. Alrighty, got Chipotle. Alright, we'll do the Planet. Oh no, that's 4.8. Chipotle. Neither one. This is when they're gonna start getting us now. Because again, that's taking us downtown. I know. 50% still. Well, we're at our secret location. Maybe it'll bring us luck. But no. It's that time of the season. Hopefully everyone has a good new year and see if we can get into some kind of tipping mode. $5.61 for 8.7. Doordash done no internet connection does. No hotspots available. Wingstop. Alright. That's going towards the house. We'll take it. If we have internet. Don't know why that did that. You have, no, it didn't accept it. Okay. Make sure it didn't accept it. Now it pops up again. Go figure,
Head
DoorDash.
southwest on Mall Access 2, then make a
He's
U-turn.
trying to make us crazy. Alrighty, this should be it right here.
No, this will be it.
Well, this should be it right here. Alright, let's get some of that Wingstop action. The #1 place everyone hates to dash from. The place that makes you make the soda for the customer. Especially the ones that doesn't tip. See, that's what I like about Uber. It was in 1986. We got 24.36. That's what I like about Uber. They like to add tips afterwards. But you get those that take away too. We did it, dude. 36 plus 24. Got our 60 and 3. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. One thing about Uber, they tend to give you the high miles, but they sure do pay pretty good. DoorDash, we took a few high miles that paid pretty good. Sometimes that's what you just got to do. You got to take the high mile ones that are paying high.
Yep.
For our next adventure, guys, stay safe. Love one another. Take care of one another.
And see ya.